Hello friends, in the last tutorial we have seen introduction about Python. What is Python? What are the features of Python and where Python is used. If you have not seen the tutorial 1, I will give the link in the description. Please go and check the tutorial. So friends, my name is Deepak and you are watching TechSkill YouTube channel. Before we get started, if you are new to TechSkill YouTube channel, please do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for future video. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So in today's tutorial, we will see how to install Python and we will see the different ways to run the Python program. So to install Python, so let's go to our browser and in the Google you type download Python. So once you type download Python, so there are so many links will come. So just click the first link, download Python, and you can see there are different sections are there. So if you go to the download section, so you can see their operating systems are mentioned. So based on your operating system of your system, so you can download the version. As my system is Windows, so I am just clicking on this one, download for Windows Python 3.9.1. okay, so by default it is 64-bit. If you want different version like based on your system, whether it is 64-bit or 32-bit, then you can download from here also. Okay, so you can check what is your system, either 64-bit or 32-bit, and download the software accordingly. So now the software is downloaded. So I'll go to the folder where the software is downloaded. So here you can double click this one and you can see this is Python 3.9.1 64-bit and it is installing in this path, and it includes ideally PIP and documentation. If you want it should be installed in different location, then you can choose this option, customize installation, but I would prefer to install in the default path and click this one, add Python 3.9 to path. So now click on install now, click yes. This is very simple installation process. So friends, before I install 3.9.1 version, so in my system I have already installed 3.7 version. This is I am installing just to show you what is the process to set up Python in your system. So based on your internet speed, it will take some time. So as you can see the message setup was successful. Now you can close this one. So once your installation is completed, so go to the search bar and type IDLE, or you can type Python also, and it will show the different versions of Python. If you have different version, install in your system. So here it is Python 3.7, it is IDLE, this is the Python prompt. Okay, so what I will type here IDLE. Okay, so now it is showing IDLE Python 3.9, so which I have installed recently. So just click on this one. Now you can see, so this is the Python prompt or Python script. So here it is the Python shell. It is Python shell where we will practice all our Python code. Okay, so let me tell you IDLE. IDLE, you can see here, it is written here IDLE shell. Okay, IDLE stands for Integrated Development Learning Environment. So it is a simple REPL. REPL means read, evaluate and print. Okay, print the result to the console and repeat the same process again. That is the loop. Okay, so REPL, you can see REPL. So read whatever you type the command, so it will read, it will evaluate that one, and it will print in the cell, and it will wait for the next command whatever you are giving to this cell. That is REPL. So this ideally generally it is mainly used for our learning purpose, but in the industry, so it is not recommended to use IDLE. So in industry there are many IDEs are used. IDE is like Integrated Development Environment. So there are different types of varieties of IDEs are there, like PyCharm, IntelliJ and others are there, and the most popular is PyCharm. So we will be installing the PyCharm in our system also. So to install PyCharm, so go to again to the Google and type download PyCharm. So click on the first link, and you can see here there are two versions of PyCharm. One is professional, another is community. So this community is free. Okay, so all your Python development activity you can do. It is free and open source, but this professional, it is licensed version, and you can do web development, you can all HTML, JavaScript, SQL, everything it will support. So we will install our community version. So just click on the download, and it started downloading. Okay, so it will take some time based on your internet speed. So you can see the download is completed. Go to the folder. So here the PyCharm installation file is there. Double click on this one. So I have already installed PyCharm in my system. So let's click also. Okay, and you can install. The process is simple. There is no complexity in this process. Click next, and based on your system, it is automatically taking 64-bit launcher, and you can add launchers directory to the path and create association with .py. Click next, and if you click install, so the PyCharm will be installed in your system. So I am not installing this one because I have already installed different versions. So I am cancelling this one. So once it is installed, I will show you how to create project in PyCharm and how to run your first code in PyCharm. So before going to PyCharm, so first we will see how to write the code in IDLE. So this is our IDLE cell. So here you can write 2 plus 4, okay, and you got the output. You can simply write print hello world and it will print to the console, okay. So this is how here in the prompt, if you want to do some Python command, you can practice it here. But if you want to run your script, if you want to write some Python script and if you want to run it, so that also I will show you. Go to file, click on new file. So now we'll write some Python script here. So I am just writing n equal to so don't worry about all these commands that we will be discussing when we will proceed in our course. This is just to show you how to run a Python script file in IDLE. For I in range of n, print welcome to Python, okay. So here what it will do, this Python script, so we will enter the value of n. So if you will enter n 2 times, so it will print welcome to Python 2 times, okay. So once you write it, so you have to save this. So to save, go to file, save as, and I am saving all my Python here, Python training folder, C drive, and you can just write test.py, the file name and extension is .py. Now it is saved. And how to run this? So you can go to run, click run module, okay, and you can see the shortcut key is given F5. So you can press that one, or you can click here also. Now you can see, so it is asking me enter the number. If I am press 2, so it is printing welcome to Python 2 times. If you want to run the command again, so I am just pressing the shortcut key F5. So now it is asking enter the number. I am just giving 3, so it is printing welcome to Python 3 times. So this is how you will run a Python script in IDLE, and if you want to run any command, so directly you can type it here like we have written here 2 plus 4, print hello world, all this. So this is all about IDLE, how to write the program. Next we will see in the PyCharm. So as we have already installed PyCharm, so I will go and I will open PyCharm Community Edition. So you might get this type of icon in your desktop. Just double click that one. So once you launch your PyCharm, so you can see a screen like this, okay. PyCharm, your version, create new project, or if you have any project also already it is there, so you can import that one also. So now as we are creating new project, so just click on create new project and I am just writing this one basic. Okay, and here you can choose, automatically it will come, and if it is not coming then you can choose the Python, like I have installed Python 3.9 also, so it is also showing, but let me go through with Python 3.7. okay, and interpreter you need to choose this one, existing interpreter, automatically it is taking. Okay, now create. Just wait for some time because it will take initial time to set up the project for you. So it is creating the virtual environment. Now you can see everything is completed. Okay, so now to create any Python file, so what you will do, right click on the folder whatever is available here, like we created basic, right click, new, and go to Python file. So test, I am just writing test, so automatically you can see one test.py is created. Now you can write here print hello world. Okay, how to run this one, right click and you can run test.py. You can see the output is shown here. Same way you can write print 2 plus 3. Okay, so this is how you will run anything on PyCharm. So like we have written this program, and the same program will run in PyCharm also. Okay, so n equal to int how to run this, right click and run. So it is asking me enter a number, if I will enter 2, so it is printing welcome to Python. So this is the most popular IDE, so which is used across industry to write all your Python code. So we will be practicing in PyCharm as well as in IDLE also. Okay, so and we will be covering the details. Okay, so how to work on PyCharm, how to debug it, everything as we proceed in the course. So we will discuss one by one. So friends, that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. So please like, share and subscribe it. It motivates me to make such great content for you. So if you have anything, so do mention in the comment box, and stay tuned for next video.